Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play, full live review, whatever you want to call it, for Beauty Salon Simulator VR, a game that was released on the Steam store June 5th, 2025. It normally retails for $15. However, it's on a release sale, 40% off, so it's just $9. I did buy this game, and I'm testing it out on the Meta Quest 3, using link cable on my RTX 3080. And let's go ahead and before we start, let me show you the settings here. Now, I did turn off the music just because of YouTube, and you do have smooth and snap turning available. You can choose turning speed, fast, or degree of turn, hand type, object highlighting, and you can see the music is pretty much off. Free movement, full locomotion, or teleportation. So, other than graphical settings, it has the settings that you need. You can also button crouch. Let's go ahead and let's accept the client. We do this just by pointing and clicking.
Nervous. I'm not. Okay.
Now,
maybe a little.
She has requests, and you can follow those, and that's how you get glam points. And with glam points, you unlock stuff. And like I said, I've played this game for about 2 hours, and I've already unlocked all the major things. There's still a couple things I can unlock, but there's just like flavors of the main things. But I've unlocked everything here. There's still some stuff I can unlock here. As you can see, some lenses, different style of glasses, different style of nose piercing. I'm surprised they don't have earrings. That's a little shocking. They have nose rings, but not earrings. That's a little weird. All of these, like I said, the nails here, let me show you. Different types of nails. So, just flavors. But I've unlocked all the major stuff. And you can go along with their requests, but you don't have to. But that's how you get the glam request. So, face steaming. Now, I'm glad it shows face steaming. This is an unlock. Face steaming doesn't come up very often. So, I'm not even sure it's worth it to get the unlock, because it shows up very rarely. I don't know that I've made up the points that I used to get it with. But this is basically it. You press trigger and you get close. Now you can touch them, but it's only their hands and their feet really that you can move. Oh, her feet are dirty. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Her feet are really dirty. And she's here for a feet cleaning, of course. Oh, brother, I don't know if I'm charging enough to do all that. But anyways, you face steam, and you see they get like a little gloss to their face. Blush. So you get
I want my cheeks to look
the blush.
snatched.
Now, this is like a wheel, and you just click on it, and it'll go away. So click on it, goes in, it shows up. Click on it, goes out, and then you just move your joystick to get different colors. Now, blush, let me just do it normally. So normally, you just put a little red, right? So we're just going to put a little red. You got to be careful with the blush, because you can definitely overdo it. I think I might have overdone it there. I guess it's good that I overdid it, because
let this cloth work.
You can just do this.
Makeup be gone.
So if you overdo it, just get the makeup cleaner and you'll erase it. So like I said, you got to be careful with blush. It's really easy to overdo it. I want to make it look natural, like she's really blushing. That really gets the guys interested, attracted. Eyeshadow. Let's get out the... Oh, by the way, got to put the brushes in the same place that you... Otherwise, you'll get disorganized.
I trust you.
Eyeshadow. Now, what color are her eyes? It's like purple. Wow, I've never seen purple eyes. Okay. So, obviously, we're trying to get purple because we want the eyeshadow to match her eyes. So, here we go. Now, here, we don't really care how dark it is. In fact, the darker, the better, because her eyes are pretty dark purple. And I like to, make it really dark here. If there's one thing I do like about this game, is that it does give you a lot of liberty to do what you want. So you see what I'm doing here? So, there is some skill involved. Obviously, not as much skill as as in real life, and I really doubt this gives you any help in actually running a beauty salon. Or I don't know if this helps you be a makeup artist. I don't think so, but who knows? Maybe at least it gives you an eye for what you're looking for. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think it really helps. Eyeshadow. So change hair. So funny thing, you can do this and pull the hair.
Time to erase the mistakes of my beauty past.
So we're actually going to give her some good hair. So I unlocked this one. Now, as you notice, there's still stuff that I haven't unlocked. I could, which one do I like? Okay, so ooh, I like that. I think I like that one. I'm gonna use this one.
Big chop, big mood.
Okay, and hair coloring. So we're gonna change her color.
Bold choices,
Now I'm gonna look at my board.
regrets.
Oh crap! I'm gonna look at my board over here so I can see. I have one black, one green, one pink, two blondes, one black and white, one green. So I definitely need like a blue. Because I've been overdoing it. Do I need a... Oh, what, I don't have a redhead? Oh, well, I definitely need a redhead. Never mind, I need a redhead. Kind of like a reddish brown, maybe. Let's see.
Ooh, this color is about to change my life.
Yes, it is. Thank you. I'm a visionary. So I'm surprised I didn't have this color on my board over this. Like, this looks really nice, I think. Now, I'm a perfectionist, so, I noticed some of this doesn't really paint. You see that? Oh, that's frustrating. But I don't know if there's any way to color it. Like, there's no way to lift her up. Like I said, the only thing you can do is you can lift her up. And lift. Oh man, her feet are so dirty. I don't want to touch that.
This color is about to give my aura a glow up.
You do clip, you can't, like I said, you can't really grab anywhere else other than their hands and feet. Probably because the developer wants to keep this PG or G rated. I don't blame the developer. There's a lot of people on Steam that are pretty questionable. Not me, but other people. Okay, hair coloring, brow coloring. We're gonna change her brows. So brow. No, brow. We want to match again brow. Let's see. Now, isn't that too light? Don't we need a little darker? What is? Yeah, I don't know. I think it needs to be darker. Even if it's more, yeah, there we go. This looks more natural. So she looks more like a brunette. There we go. Brownish red hair, auburn color hair, maybe. Okay, so brow coloring, lashes coloring. So we're gonna do her lashes now. And again, we want to do the same thing. We want stuff to match. You don't have to worry about poking their eyes or anything like that. Okay. Like I said, you want to keep stuff organized too. Lashes, brows, eye lenses. Oh, we're going to change the color of her eyes. Oh, I should have. Because I was doing everything to match her eyes, but we're going to change her eye color. So, let's. It has to be one of these two colors here. Let's do this one.
Lenses in, and now I'm the main character.
Sort of, it matches her shirt at least. Eye lenses and eyeglasses. Again, once you unlock the glasses, it'll have this option. Now, we only have one style of glasses we can give her. Because, like I said, the rest of the stuff is unlocked. But we need to figure out what color. I think pink, maybe?
Call me a scholar because I'm about to study these vibes.
Yeah, she really needs that feet cleaning.
It's nail time, baby.
I don't know that I'm getting paid enough for this, though. Look at her
Scrubbing
feet.
off the bad vibes one
I would
toe
not
at a
show up in
time.
public with feet that are this. Now, I'm doing it this way, but you can also do it like this.
Feet meet bubbles. Let the spa day commence.
I don't know that I see. I mean, it's whatever. Okay. Feet cleaning, nail polish, new outfit. Okay. So let's do nail polish. Now there's two types of nail polishes: the glitter with nail polish. We're gonna do the glitter.
Perfect polish is basically an art form.
And we're trying to what should we do? Reddish. What color should we give her? Something in this range. Let's see what this looks like. Now, I don't know. When they say color, I don't know if they mean both the toenails. And you can grab their feet if you want.
If I don't leave here feeling bougie, what's the point?
Oh, you're going to feel bougie. All right. Very bougie. Exactly. What's the point? Exactly, ma'am. What is the point? I mean, your feet were very dirty when you came in here. And you're going to exit looking like a star.
This shade is about to make my nails iconic.
Thank you. Yeah, I agree. I'm a genius. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe I made a mistake going to law school, and maybe I should have gone to beauty school. Maybe this is my true calling. Maybe I'm just such a natural at it. Okay, all right. You know, a straight guy in a beauty salon, you know, I think you do pretty well, you know, with the ladies. Okay, what else? New outfit. Okay.
The camera loves me, and I love it back.
Okay, so new outfit.
This outfit screen.
We already have a black outfit, so we can't do that. That one looks actually pretty good on her. Yeah, I like it. But we have to change the background. We already have that one. We don't have that one. All right, that's pretty cool. Okay, now we got to change. Wait. No, actually, her feet work. Her sandals work. Do we want to change the pose? Oh, I like it. Just a little natural pose there. Okay. But we got to change the expression. Okay, I think I like it like that. Okay. So we're going to replace this blonde because I don't want to... Oh. There we go. We're going to do another one for the client. And we're done. And we got all our points, 12. I think she had 12 tasks and we got all of them. And we have 24 glam points to use.
It doesn't stay.
All right, so what can we unlock that we want to? Glasses, maybe? Piercings? Hair? Eyebrows? Do I really care about eyebrows? But you see, there's lots of stuff to unlock, as you can tell. Maybe there's eyelashes that I want to unlock. I kind of like those. Lenses, are there? No, I don't know if there's any. Eyebrows, maybe. Are there any eyebrows that I really want? Let's just do that one. I don't think it matters. And we got 15 points left, so I guess we use it over here on the nails. We only got one style of nails. Oh man, I guess we'll do this one. All right. So let's accept client. nothing really happens if you
Sure,
reject them. You just get another one.
please.
I don't even know what the point of that is. It's not like you can tell what they're requesting. So blush. We're gonna do something different. I'm gonna go ham. So I'm gonna do what she wants, but not in the way that she wants. So blush. So I was really careful.
Soft glam queen vibe.
Okay, nah, you're gonna look like a character from Avatar. So, like I said last time, I was playing it straight, but this time I'm gonna play it funny. So I'm gonna mess her up really good, and she's gonna like it because she doesn't have a choice. So we're gonna make her look like a character from Avatar, or like a Smurf. And like I said before, be careful with the blush, but we're not gonna. We're gonna take away her hair.
Who even was I before this?
Or her eyelashes, I'm sorry. Her eyebrow, sorry. We're going to remove now we can't remove the eyelashes for whatever reason, but it doesn't matter. We want the blush to really paint her. Like we're going to go crazy. And like I said before, I was really trying, to finesse it, try to make her look as good as possible with the tools that I have at my disposal. But this time, we're just going to go 100% ham. And I don't know if she's ever wanted to look like a Smurf or a character from Avatar, but we're gonna do our best. And like I said, we're really gonna get in there. And blush, you can pretty much paint her whole face, really, with it. It does take a while, though. We're gonna get her ears as her ears as well. Now you can't get her neck, so it's only her face. You can only paint her face. Are we gonna leave her bald? That's the question, really. So this does take a while, but there's no rushing beauty, right? There's no rushing beauty. So that is the one cool thing about this program, this beauty salon simulator. It really does let you just be as creative as you want. You don't have to follow their requests. You can do whatever you want. Especially once you get enough glam points. Once you unlock everything, there's no reason to do what they want. You can just do whatever you want. I think if there's one thing that's missing is, you like to see a story. You like to see upgrades to the salon. You like to see like a career story, where you go from maybe like a small time beauty beautician. You start off maybe like on YouTube and you grow to have your own salon to a big business empire. It's missing that kind of deal. Maybe you end up as a Hollywood makeup artist or something like. There's no real progression here. There's just unlocks, and like there's no real quests. You do their requests, but you don't have to do them. You can if you want, but obviously you want to do them early on, just because those glam points are pretty valuable for unlocking stuff. But it doesn't take very long to unlock, the major stuff. So it probably took me about 2 hours to unlock all the major things. So obviously, I still have a long ways to go if I want to unlock everything. So I don't know how long it would take to unlock everything. I'm gonna guess 4 hours to unlock everything, and that's if you just do whatever they want and do it as quickly as possible, just for the glam points. I'm not playing that way. I'm basically playing for fun, as you can tell here. I don't know if this matters because I'm going to put hair on her, so I'm probably spending too much time here. Okay, I think that's I know, I'm a perfectionist. I can't let some stuff slide. Like I can tell that there's some unevenness there, and that's what I need to work on. But at some point, okay, there we go. There we go. You know, her ears maybe need a little bit more work. But at some point, I just have to let it go. Isn't she gorgeous now? Look at her. Wow. You know, blue women, that's where it's at. I'm telling you, change hair. Well, we already kind of did, but let's see what else we can do. So we unlocked that hair. There's another hair that I have unlocked that I really like that I think is going to go, oh, yeah. There we go.
OMG, I can already feel my confidence levels rising.
Are you Smurfette? Because you kind of look like Smurfette. Hair coloring. Okay, we can change her hair color. Now, what color do we already have? A blonde. We have brunettes. Amber. Well, maybe darker brown. You know, because green. Oh, we need a blue color. Oh, blue colored. Blue colored.
Bold choices only. No regrets.
So it's gonna have to be like light blue.
Hair dye time is therapy time.
There's still some yellow. I don't know if we can get rid of it. See that? No, don't. So you can move her, but you got to be careful because otherwise you can pull her hair. But yeah, it's not changing color no matter what I do. So I think we're just going to have to live with that. So what I want to do, though, is I want like different. Like I want darker blue. So we're going to...
This color is about to give my aura a glow up.
I like it. Okay. Hair coloring, brow coloring. Okay. Well, let's see brow coloring. Brow coloring. There we go. Maybe white? Oh, we can't do brow coloring. You know why? Because we forgot we took out her eyebrows.
Brows so sharp they could cut glass.
Okay, so where were we?
This eyeliner pen is the key to my ultimate slay.
We definitely want to give her more of a blonde, right? Let's see. Yellow. Okay, there we go. Yeah. What do you guys think? Does it, no. We want to give her like a lighter blue. Like a real light blue. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Eyebrow. Yeah, those are nice eyebrows. Lashes. Yeah, we definitely need different eyelashes because her eyelashes don't really work. So we're gonna get again same concept here. Oh yeah, this looks. Or do we want it? You know what? We want it darker. No, we want really dark blue. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is where it's at. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh wow, I'm a genius. I am a artistic genius. I should have been a makeup artist instead of a lawyer. Okay. Ooh, wow. Look at her. Wow. Now, if you could change her neck color, that's the only thing is the neck gives it away. It doesn't look good with the neck. So we need some way of changing the neck color. Eyeglasses. So good. Luckily we have glasses. And I guess this one. Yeah.
Glasses that slay, say less.
They do slay. Thank you. Let's see. Let me see. Is there eyeshadow, precision drawing pen? Is there? You know what? I need to change her.
A good lip color can fix anything.
She didn't request lipstick, but I feel like we need to change the lipstick. And so the only question is, what color would look really good? Oh, wow. I got it on the first try. Wow, I'm a genius. Wow. I have a feeling that I would be a millionaire if I was a makeup artist, because I would get all the famous women coming to me for my artistic ideas and execution. Wow. Wow. You will get noticed. If you let me put makeup on you, you will get noticed. Wow. Amazing. Perfection. Jeez, I'm so good at this. I am such a natural. But as I was saying, we need maybe the glitter brush, maybe? Wait, how does the glitter brush work? Wait. Oh, it just puts glitter. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay, yeah. Yeah, of course. Smurfette's been out to the club, so of course she's going to have some glitter on her face. Guys, find you a woman that has glitter on her. Those are keepers, always. Fine details, maybe? Oh, oh wow. I'm a genius. I am a total genius. I don't know if there's any way to change, like, yeah, no, there's no way to color her neck. No.
All right, let's see if this pen can nail the perfect wing today.
This thing is too hard to draw with. It's too hard to. I was gonna draw a heart, but yeah, no, I can't draw. I don't know why. Maybe I put too much. Maybe because of the blush. Maybe I don't know. It's all right. We'll just leave it like that. I was wanting to draw a heart on her. Okay. Well, we'll just leave it at that. So, foul nails and feet clean. Oh, she has dirty feet. I didn't even. You know, I was so. Oh, look at those feet. Okay, foul nails.
Let's wash away all those long walk vibes. This water bowl is the luxury my feet have been begging for.
Lady, I would not go out in public with feet this dirty. Come on, man. That's disgusting. All right. Feet clean, foul nails. Okay.
Sharp enough to slay, soft enough to vibe.
Now, I have noticed an issue with this.
Steady strokes for maximum slayage.
With the nail filer. And it just doesn't always make
Rubbing
the right.
Off the bad vibes, one toe at a time.
It just doesn't always make the right noise.
It's the shape up of the century.
So you hear it, and then when you're filing the nail, you hear that noise. That noise stops working after a while. So and like I said, you do clip through them. The only time
it doesn't slay, it doesn't stay.
Okay.
Nail filing ASMR is the real therapy.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little bit more than what's required. Like I could finish right now and I've done everything that I need to do. But I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. You know, because, you know, I'm a perfectionist, basically. You know, I'm a perfectionist. And I'm not happy until I see perfection. That's why I would be the world's best makeup artist. And emphasis on the word artist, because, you know, that's me, a real artist. And I could easily see myself making millions of dollars just because, you know, I would have high profile customers, you know, because, you know, I put the little attention to details that are needed.
This shade is about to make my nails iconic.
You know, not everyone has the eye for this, you know, that artistic eye that's going to notice all the little details on how things go together.
This shade is giving main character vibes.
I only know how to do makeup for main characters. I don't know how to do makeup for side characters. You know. This is also perfect. I think I've made the most.
Goodbye to these relics of my past. This shade is about to make my nails iconic.
I can guarantee you no other woman out there has nails quite like these. You are going to be the envy of all your friends. Other women are going to want to be you, and men are going to want to be with you. So, all right, I think I'm done here. I think I'm done. Yes, photo.
Better have portrait mode ready for this glow.
Yeah. So we're gonna. Okay.
Let's turn this salon into a runway. This outfit screams, I run this town.
Okay, there we go. Let's change her. There we go. There we go. There you go. I just can't put it on the wall though. I don't know why. I just can't put it on the wall. But you can have it. Wow.
Bye, gorgeous. Don't miss me too much.
All right. So
who even was I before this?
I mean, there's all kinds of crazy stuff that you can do. You know, you can try to make them look like a clown, the Joker. You can really try to go out. Now, you are limited to some things like the blush. You can have the whole face, but as you can see, you can't go to the neck. The lipstick, you can't go past your lips, although you can use some other tools to make it extend. But yeah, this is Beauty Salon Simulator. This is a full live review, really. And So you do have full locomotion, smooth and snap turning. The content's pretty limited. Like I said, in about 2 hours, you pretty much have done everything that you can do in this game. But the good news is that you can be creative. As you saw me, I painted her face blue, but you can do obviously any other color as well. And you can use the glitter brush, the precision drawing pen, to do a little bit of, a little bit of improvisation. So, and obviously, I like to see more stuff. Like I like to see nail patterns. I think that's something that's missing. So you can only do color nail polish, color or glitter nail polish, and that's it. So that's pretty limited. I like to see different patterns that you can do. I think that would be pretty cool. And you can even see even the nails that you can put on. They're pretty limited. You'd like to see more shapes. That one's pretty cool though. So I might do that one. And obviously, glasses. You like to see more variety than this. There's different colors, but there's not really a whole lot of styles. And it's missing earrings, which it's got 2 nose piercings, but not earrings. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, really. Actually, let me make sure, because I've got the piercings. So let me go ahead and let's just make sure.
I'm putting my face in your hands.
So
no pressure.
Obviously you can put it on their nose, right? Okay. But can you put it on their ear? No, you can't put it on their ear. Nope. Can you put it on their belly button? Hey, I didn't think so. Can you put it anywhere else? No. So yeah, it's a little weird. You can do a nose piercing, but not an ear piercing. That's weird. You like to be able to brush their hair. Like do some braids. So this game could be a lot better. Yeah, you have a lot of creativity, but you're also very limited. Like coloring the hair
is color is about to change my life.
Spray can. That's obviously not how you do it, and not very realistic. And there's no color mixing. You just basically choose a color from the color wheel, and they just let me show you no color mixing. So I don't know what color is this. Blue, right? Okay, so let's say I wanted to mix blue and yellow, right? Nope. It just they don't mix. So that's what I mean, no color mixing. So it is very limited, but again, it's budget priced. It's $9 on sale, $15 normal price. So it is budget price. So for the budget price, I think it's fine for what it is. I think some people will have a whole lot of fun with this because there is a lot of artistic creativity that you're allowed, which is unusual in this type of game. Usually you're very limited. Usually you can't, draw outside the lines, but you can.
Okay, let's attempt the perfect wing. Pray for me.
See? So you can do whatever you want here. So, if you're artistic, there's a lot of stuff you can do. The precision drawing pen.
Art with the skin-safe magic wand.
There you go. I drew a heart. I don't know why I was having trouble drawing earlier. I don't. Maybe it's because of all the blush that I put. Maybe I'm not really sure. But like I said, with the lipstick, let me show you the lipstick.
This lipstick better break hearts.
You see how you cannot draw outside the lines, but you can cheat. So let me show you the cheating.
Face, steam my soul.
Why is she so dirty? Okay, let's do this real quick. So like I said, this gives her like a little gloss to her face. Lipstick, piercing, nail. Well, we're almost done with her already. But no, I don't want to finish with her. Glitter brush. She needs the glitter brush for sure. But no, like I was saying, you can cheat. So let's go ahead and cheat. So if you wanted to add a little bit more lipstick, if you wanted to give her like a little bit of a Joker, let's try to do that. Let's try to give her like a Joker smile. So, like I said, this game does give you some, and we can go black. I think black, and we can go. It's not looking as good as I thought it would. Maybe
this liner is about to define my eyes and my lips.
Yeah, I don't know. This is harder than I thought it would be. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Maybe it's the precision
and color. This marker does it all.
Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to do, but you want to do it in black. And so yeah, there we go. There we go. Obviously, I'm brushing it, but if you take your time, you can make it look pretty good. So, that's how you can draw around, you can even like draw a tattoo if you want. Let me take away her. No, I don't want to pull your.
Bye-bye, basics. Hello, glam.
Fast lawyer. Okay, so now we got what, nail polish?
New chair, same slate energy.
So we're gonna do this real quick. I almost feel sorry for her.
Art form.
I'll be nice with the nail polish. I'll just give her normal nail polish. So obviously this could be more robust.
Just a few swipes
and it is limited, but the good news is if you're patient and have some creative artistic talent, there's a lot of stuff that you can do outside the boundaries, because this game does let you do that, which is pretty unusual for this type of game. A lot of these type of games don't give you the liberty to really do a whole lot on your own if you want to, draw outside the lines. But there's enough here that you really can get super creative, believe it or not. But obviously it'll take time. And
picking the perfect polish is basically an art form.
I feel sorry for this girl. I didn't intend to do all this to her. But I wanted to show that you can do stuff outside the lines, and she just drew the unlucky straw, I guess. All right, so we're done here.
Filters. Who needs
new outfit? Okay, new outfit. I almost feel bad for her.
New look. Who's this?
Let's just get out of here. Let's just get out of here. We're not gonna put it on the wall. But there we go. We still got credit for, I think, everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we got credit for everything.
Out the old, in with the fierce.
And like you said, you can just reject them. No.
I came for a sleigh.
Clean your face before coming here next time.
Hello, I'm ready for a little glow up.
Okay. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my full live review gameplay for Beauty Salon Simulator. I think it's okay, pretty. It might even say call it good. But if I have to rate it again, just I'd give it a 7 out of 10. It's all right for what it is, but it is pretty limited. But at the same time, if you're willing to put in the work, you can also really be quite creative and create some interesting things, to say the least. So it's fun for what it is. It's a cheap budget Beauty Salon Simulator, and it works for what it is. So I think 7 out of 10 is a pretty fair score for what you're getting. So I do recommend it. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my Let's Play full live review for Beauty Salon Simulator. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.